Mention recycling, and we think of plastics, cardboard, aluminum. But there is one industry that processes more than 145 million tons of recyclable material each year. Scrap metal recycling, like your automobile. Did you know about 75% of your car is recyclable? And recycling just one car saves 2,500 pounds of iron, 1,400 pounds of coal, and 120 pounds of limestone. The recycled steel from just 6 cars is enough to build a brand new steel-framed house.
And so recycling is very, very important. You reuse the material and you save our natural resources and you reduce greenhouse gases.
At SA Recycling, this new life of a car starts when it arrives at one of our recycling facilities.
At SA Recycling, we accept whole and smashed car bodies. We do require DMV paperwork such as a title, a junk slip, lien sale paperwork, or some type of transfer of ownership paperwork from the DMV. The title does need to be signed over as if you're selling the vehicle to us. We drain the fluids, remove the battery, the antifreeze, oil, gasoline, and then we place it onto the mobile car smasher.
After the car has been crashed and all the fluids have been removed, one of the crane operators is going to pick up a car and is going to load it into the infant conveyor.
From the conveyor, they'll go up, go through the shredder. It takes anywhere from 2 to 5 seconds to shred a car.
After the car has been shredded, the downstream system is going to split into 2 streams. Each stream has 2 magnets, and the non-ferrous material is going to go to the one pile, and the ferrous is going to go to the other pile.
The purpose of the magnets is to separate the steel from the other residue that's inside the car, the seats, the carpeting, the glass, the rubber, the metals, the aluminum, the copper, the wire that's in there. Then the steel goes across a conveyor belt. We have people there that will grab any type of copper that's stuck to the steel so that you get as clean a steel as possible.
So after the car is shredded, this pile right here is the finished product. From here, the material is either loaded on a in-dump trailer for delivery to the port where it will be shipped overseas, or is delivered to a local steel mill for melting purposes.
So now you've got clean steel, it goes to the steel mill. Now you're putting it into the pot, for lack of a better word. Then they have the rods that go down in there to bring the electricity in. These rods are shorting out on the steel, and they're making an electric arc that is creating a tremendous amount of heat, and that's melting the steel. Once you've made that melted steel into the pot, then you're going to tap the pot. And as the steel comes out of the pot, it's going to go into a billet. then that billet is going to be rolled or pressed into whatever type of steel it's going to use, whether it's going into sheet, whether it's going into part of the frame, and then when it comes out, the material gets banded, and then it can be reused to make a new car or make some other type of structural material. When you go to recycle a car, you're getting many different things, right? You're getting copper, you're getting aluminum, you're getting zinc, you're getting steel, also plastic. Okay, I mean, and so all of those things can be recycled out of the car.
Through these recycling efforts each year, the United States saves enough energy to supply LA with nearly a decade's worth of electricity. Something worth thinking about. And by the way, that new car you just purchased may be part of a car you've ridden in before. SA Recycling. Solutions that meet our world's needs today and into tomorrow.